Hi, book nerds. I'm so excited to be here today to talk about my new book, The Last Echo. Guys, one of the things that is really interesting to me while I've been writing the Body Finder series is that while I was writing The Body Finder and Desires of the Dead, the characters, I didn't need a lot of outside visual help in imagining the characters. They were so clear and vivid in my head that I was able to just describe them without going to outside sources. Like a lot of authors use pictures as inspiration for their characters, like pictures of actors and models. I didn't need that for the Body Finder because to me the characters are really clear in my head. But when I started writing The Last Echo, I had to introduce a whole team of other new characters. And with those characters, I didn't have as clear an image of what I wanted. And because there was kind of such a large new cast that I was introducing, I did go to the internet and start looking at pictures of actors and actresses. One of the characters, the new characters in The Last Echo, is Crystal. And Crystal to me is this really funky, eclectic character. Um, she doesn't her fashion sense, I would define it as kind of undefined, really. She's kind of an emo girl. She's Asian background. She a little bit emo, very urban, kind of a dash of what I would call a little spiritual. She wears the healing crystals, and she's kind of rings on every finger, a lot of cluttery necklaces. She's Harley boots, and but and a, even in, I would say, a splash of kind of Japanese manga kind of thrown in. She's the girl that would not want to be pigeonholed into any fashion style. So she's going to wear basically whatever she wants. And so I was looking through these pictures trying to find somebody who kind of incorporated this image of this girl who a little bit wild, um, kind of a free spirit, and came up with this character or this girl who kind of captured the character Crystal for me. When it came to Gemma, Gemma was a little bit different because for me, Gemma is comes from a really tortured kind of background. She's the girl who never really felt good enough, and so now she kind of defines herself. Not defines herself, but she kind of wants everyone to think she's better than them. So where Claire from the earlier Body Finder books, Violet's friend Claire, is kind of the self-proclaimed fashionista of the books. Claire's sense of style is probably more defined as kind of suburban mall chic, and meaning she probably shops at Forever 21 and Hollister and kind of the mall stores where Gemma wouldn't be caught dead. She wants to wear high fashion. She's going to be the girl rocking heels even when it's inappropriate. She's going to have designer labels even if she can't afford them. And it's not because she necessarily, it's not because she grew up that way. It's because she really kind of has this chip a mile wide on her shoulder and wants everyone to think she's um, she wants everyone to think she's better than them. She doesn't care whether they like her or not. And so she's got something to prove to the world now after being kind of dissed for so long. So, and for Gemma, she's very pretty, would not be caught, wearing sweatpants in public. So I went to the internet again and came up with this girl, who I thought very much embodied what I felt Gemma would look like. And then the other character I went to the internet looking for was the girlfriend collector, who is the killer in The Last Echo. And for him, I needed somebody who kind of had a Ted Bundy esque feel. For those of you, I'm dating myself by saying that, but anybody who knows who Ted Bundy is, he kind of had a charming appeal. Um, he was a serial killer, but he could get girls to trust him because he was approachable. And so I wanted somebody who could kind of blend into the college scene as well as be dapper and charming and kind of fit in a little bit of everywhere. And so, um, oddly enough, I was looking through pictures and I came across this image of Alex Pettyfer. I think is how you say his name. Pettyfer is how I say it. And to me, he completely captured the essence of what I was trying to go for with the Girlfriend Collector. So he was kind of my inspiration. I printed out this picture and pinned it up on my wall, and it wasn't because I had the hots for him. It was because he was the creepy killer in the book in my head. So anyways, that kind of gives you an idea of how every book is different. Like I said, in The Body Finder and Desires of the Dead, I didn't need any of those outside influences. I really did imagine the characters very clearly in my head. Even to this day, when somebody asks me, who do I see playing Violet or Jay or Chelsea or Claire or Jules, it's really hard for me to come up with an actress to name, because to me they're so clear in my head, it's hard for me to transfer them to somebody else. But with these other characters, I definitely needed some help with that. Hope you guys enjoy The Last Echo and have a good day.